Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of ChillHawks. I'm here, as always, joined by my very faithful, I shouldn't say faithful since it's 49ers week, but yeah, my great co-host, Cortez and Nance. How you guys doing?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Happy New Year's Eve to everybody. Hopefully, you
Yeah.
guys be safe tonight. Being out there. But like I was telling you guys, I'm nervous for the game coming up. But yeah, I guess nervous is the big thing. Just nervous.
Yeah, man. Hey, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. So I miss being nervous, if you ask me, bro.
Yeah,
What
Yeah,
about
you've
you?
been like just I'm ready for the next game. I'm ready for the game.
It's Facebook Live.
I'm just anxious. Cortez is just anxious the whole time.
yes.
Happy New Year's Eve to everybody that's joining us. I guess to everyone else that's not joining us too. Um, yeah, I'm also nervous about this upcoming game too. I don't know why, because like on paper we have so much more talent than the 49ers right now. Because
Yeah.
Fred Warner's out, Nick Bosa's out. But something about division games, they make me nervous. So
They
excited to
always.
chat with y'all about it.
Yeah, for sure. I guess I was just trying to say that, yeah, division games are always a pain in the ass. Even if you're doing way better than the other team, still it's always close.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure, for sure. Hey, yo, I forgot to tweet real quick.
You know
I'm
what? We'll retweet it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
We
it's
can
fine.
well, me and Cortez will hold it down while you doing your tweeting stuff. Okay. Let's talk about
Yes.
the Panthers game.
Real quick.
What
Real
were your
quick.
overall thoughts? Cortez, you go first.
I had a lot of thoughts about the game. You know. We should have blew them out. I know people say, "Hey, this Panthers team has given problems to the Packers. They give problems to the Rams. They beat the Rams actually. They gave problems to other good teams as well." But it's like we have been against better teams. The only people that I think we really performed against was the Texans. I don't really feel like we performed against really just great teams or playoff caliber teams. We did okay, like serviceable, and we won games, but I think it's frustrating to watch, Sam Darnold throw another interception, fumble another ball. Our offensive lineman can't block until the second half. The whole first half was just shitty. And the defense, again, you know, is stepping up. It's almost on a week by week basis now. It's like, damn, the offense is trying to lose a game, and the defense is like, all right, bro, I got you, bro.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out for you. But what do you
no.
think, Nos?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of agree. But we did ultimately beat their ass though. But
For sure.
it was because their defense like really stepped up in that game. But yeah, I feel the same way about our offense. I mean, if you look at the numbers right now offensively, like we're not top 10. Like I think the past 9 weeks, it's like Sam Darnold has like trended pretty down and like maybe we're like a mid offense at the moment. But one thing that like I do really like that's happening in our offense is our running game is like becoming legit. And I think in the
Mm,
playoffs that's so much more important than anything. I mean, obviously the turnovers are still a really big issue and I don't want Sam to turn the ball over, but if we can have an efficient running game and then just get the ball to JSN here and there, we are good.
that's true.
We can win a lot of games in the playoffs, I just think, because our defense is so elite and our special teams also is so elite. And I think we can really just depend on those two things while, Sam gets his shit together.
Yeah,
And
If
what I want to say too is like, I don't really like the national media dragging Sam. Like, I'm okay with like my Seahawks community dragging Sam.
yeah, for sure.
That is my quarterback. That's everybody's quarterback. When the national media drags Sam, I'm like,
yeah,
stop
not too
talking
much.
about my fucking quarterback.
Yeah,
Not
not
too
too
much.
much. Yeah, bro, chill.
Yeah, everybody like they think that Sam's just this bum, da 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 da. And I'm like, you guys, stop. This
Yeah.
is not a quarterback. I get very protective over him. I don't know why. That is
No.
my king, and
Yeah.
I don't want to talk shit about my king.
For sure, for sure, and it's kind of like the lazy narrative for people that don't watch Seattle. I think they've been talking about the same shit since Russell Wilson was here, man. Like, and he was a rookie. Like, it's basically the same narrative. Oh yeah, they're a good team, but their quarterback's kind of a bum game manager. So whatever,
Yeah.
bro. They need a good run game, and it's that's why it's so frustrating to me because they never say anything that's actually relevant or good, man. So I don't know. I hate those lazy narratives that people throw out. When the Seahawks are relevant, right? Because it's pretty clear that a lot of people just don't watch Seattle, and that sucks, man. I will never get over that, man. So fuck the national media. I can co-sign that.
That's on what? That's on.
So did y'all what do y'all think about the offensive line? Do y'all think that Josh Jones is making a push to be
Yeah.
the full-time starter
No, no, yeah. No. Let's pump the brakes.
over Charles Cross?
Down.
Because I
Yeah,
think he
no.
didn't start again, right? Or he
No.
didn't practice again.
It's looking like he might come back, but
Charles?
like he has a chance to play. Yeah.
And what about Josh Jones? Are we talking about the injury report? Sorry.
No, I was talking about how do you think he played
Yeah,
last
just
week,
Josh
and
Jones in
then
general. If you're
because I
Oh,
know Joshua was on the injury report, but I was
yeah, that I think that's what I was trying to allude to is allegedly he's kind of hurt from the game because he
Yeah.
didn't practice today or yesterday. I guess we can look into the injury report later, but I thought he was fine. I don't think he was great, but I definitely miss Charles Cross. I hope that he comes back. I think that there is a difference there,
Yeah.
like a significant one. He played his ass off last game though. I'll give him his 10s there against the Rams. I feel like he held his own there, but I do think there was a little bit of issues because that one dumbass sack that Sam took. Oh my god, I hear the kitty.
good.
Sorry,
She's getting that phone.
it's okay.
There she is. You wanna see her?
Oh my god, hi Angel.
Yeah,
That
she's so fat as well.
I said she looks huge.
Funky. Oh my god.
Yeah, she's huge.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you for sharing. I got distracted.
Yeah, we all got distracted. What were we talking about? Yeah, Josh Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he played his ass off in the Rams game. I'm not sure that he played that well in the game against the Panthers because I do recall Sam taking a really bad sack because Josh Jones not blocking someone from what I recall. Am I making that up? I think
He did get beat on one of them.
yeah. But Sam took a really dumb sack from that. Like nigga, just dirt the ball.
He was playing so bad. In general, he's been playing not so bad because that's the frustrating thing about Sam. I can't even become like a full-time hater because he always pulls through when it matters in that way, right? I think that's also his superpower. Like he does not give a fuck. I tweeted, he's gonna be throwing. If he has thrown 4 interceptions, bro, he's not gonna be playing scared. He'll probably get that 5th one as well, but he's gonna die trying to win the game. So at least I respect that. There's some quarterbacks that lose their confidence once it's going south.
He's low-key our ginger Brock Purdy, but like I think Sam has a better arm maybe than Brock.
Yeah, I think
he has
it's
a
better
live arm for sure.
Yeah, but he doesn't move like Brock. Even though like I don't want to give Brock his 10s because I think Brock is not that great of a quarterback either. But yeah, I think Sam he plays like Brock. Like they they're just gonna throw it and throw it and throw it, and if they're gonna throw an interception, it is what it is.
Yeah, yeah. When you break them, it's you can tell right away it's a bad game from them. But
Yeah,
they're throwing they're going on all cylinders usually.
yeah.
So that's cool.
At least they don't have like a Jimmy Garoppolo. That,
Yeah, Jimmy. Like as soon as things it started going south. You could tell he did not want the spotlight. He did not want to be there. Like he was wishing to himself, like, man, I wish I was home watching TV. But like you could tell, bro, he was not about that life. And Sam will take that. He will take all that criticism to the chin, and he's done that ever since his days with the Jets. I feel like I'm talking about Gino all over again, but
I know, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, who's to say that we made the right decision yet? I mean, both of them are playing shitty this year, but one has JSN, the other,
yeah, one is on a super team. Yeah,
yeah. So
One has an actual O-line blocking for him, and the other doesn't. And
and
yeah, one has an actual defense, a defensive coach.
yeah,
So it's a lot of difference, man. Hopefully, it's not over for Gino. It is over for him in Oakland and Las Vegas, I should say. But maybe another team gives him another shot, man. I don't know. He had a really horrible season.
yeah, really bad, really bad. What did y'all think about Mike Jackson's revenge game? That boy was
Um,
locking some shit up. I'll say that,
he
but
was
that wasn't an
intense, bro.
interception.
He definitely brought it. Like I respected a little bit. He was kind of twisting the narrative. Like we didn't like kick you out the club, bro. We gave you a chance to be a starter in another team, bro. There was no bad blood over here, but that's part of being like a player and creating your own narrative, so you get like more emotion out of you and get more intensity. So props to him, man. He was playing good.
yeah, I think he played well. I think he did feel some kind of way about being traded for like nothing.
Yeah,
And I think we kept Nehemiah Pritchett over him,
Which is insane.
which is insane. That
Hey,
was
he's got-
John Schneider's like worst free agency was his first free agency with Pete without Pete. That was a shitty ass free agency. But he made up for it this year by getting DeMarcus Lawrence and Cooper Kupp and whatever.
yeah.
But yeah, Mike, he played great. I didn't really enjoy him beating the shit out of Rashid
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
because he's concussed at the moment. Hopefully he's able to play this upcoming game, but I really did not appreciate him doing that. I guess that interception was a legit interception because he did have his shin down, but at first look at it, I was like, this is not an actual interception because he didn't get his full foot down, but I guess he got his shin down, so whatever. What did you guys also side note here, but the way that the game was called was like abysmal. Did you guys feel that way? I felt like there were multiple face masks on JSN that were not called. And then the second face mask, if JSN didn't act like he got his eye poked out, like the ref would have not thrown the flag. And I just feel like that's so off NFL to do, because like, how are you going to say that you're about player safety and then you don't throw the flag? Because if you threw the flag the first fucking time, that second time it wouldn't have happened again. When you don't throw the flag, you enable the players to continue getting their face masks messed around with. So do fucking better. Like, be ethical with throwing the goddamn flag and stop doing all this bullshit. Do you guys feel that way?
Sometimes it feels like they're out there doing like makeup calls and everything like that. I'm like, dog,
Yeah,
I
man.
get you missed that call, but don't now give us a terrible flag where it's like that clearly wasn't a penalty. Now the other team's looking at us like, hey man, why are they getting this weak ass flag? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It just
I
calls
hate
for
that
just call the game right. If you miss a flag, okay, cool, move on. But don't like wait till a clutch moment or a crucial play and then try to do a makeup call. It doesn't make sense to me, you know?
Yeah, it looks so unprofessional, bro. Like I would do that, if I was playing with my cousins, fucking backyard football, bro. But what the fuck, the NFL? Like, how are you making those like such obvious makeup calls. I definitely agree, man. Yeah, the refs. It's been like I don't know, like probably like 6 years since I like completely. You know how at some point of your life you kind of like you know what the government actually like they're not like what they say they are like they you know what you mean like there's something there like those are real people in control and they can do a lot of things and we couldn't find out right
Yeah.
so I think yeah about 6 years ago it was kind of the same with the whole league and the refs I guess specifically where it's kind of like man like that NFC championship with the Rams like so many bullshit calls where it looks so bad for the league it looks like they have that this narrative and they want to run with it. So
Yeah.
you know, it was suspicious that first half for sure.
Yeah, it messes with the authenticity of the game, and then
Product,
it's and then also it's like these players work so fucking hard, so don't play them in their face. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
fuck parlay. I mean, not my parlay.
I would say don't fuck my parlay.
Like,
not our parlay. Come on.
fuck the refs parlays.
Yes,
Yeah.
Because
fuck their
like
parlays.
I don't know if they. I mean, I would hope that they're not. Gambling while they're refereeing a game or officiating a game, but you have to be ethical with the calls. It's not cool to like not call a face mask because now you're also messing around with the safety of our players. Like it's not cool for you to let JSN get his full face mask pulled and you don't call a flag and then it happens again and he has to make shit up so that you throw the fucking flag. You should have thrown it the first fucking time. So then Lacey Horn wouldn't do it the second fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Like you're messing with the safety of these players and they work so fucking hard. Anyways, I could beat a dead horse because that's one thing I love to do is to beat a fucking dead horse. But you guys get it.
Yes. No, we rolling with you. We're rolling with you. It didn't make sense, some of those calls. There's a holding call. I forget who the holding call was. I think it was on Greg Zabel. I forget who was on actually, and even the announcer was like, "Yeah, I don't see much of nothing right there." I'm like, "Yeah, bro. So why the fuck are we throwing the flag?"
Yeah.
Yeah, bunch
It
of
makes
easy
sense.
calls. Both ways. At the beginning of the game, it was looking like against Seattle, but you know those makeup calls do end
Yeah,
up getting there. So
we got some makeup calls for sure.
yeah, man. Yeah, ref were having fun, I guess, man. But Josh Jones, just to get back on that real quick,
Oh yeah.
you know, I think Charles Cross needs to come back ASAP, man. I think,
Especially against San Fran.
yeah, for sure. I mean, they're injured, but they still, you know, Robert Saleh is still dog, bro. I think he's a really good DC. So, you know, we definitely need him back because, and I feel this way for most of, you know, backups where they come in the first game, maybe first 2 games they play well, and then that juice starts to run out, man. And then they start to crack and they start to show you why they're a bench guy, right? You know, no disrespect, they're still in the NFL, bro, but even at the top, there's levels to that shit. So, you know, I definitely, I think we definitely need Charles Cross back before anything bad happens.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, 'cause, I mean, who is? I'm looking to try to see who is behind Josh Jones and shit. We just might be fucked if he
Ain't
can't play, right?
I think John Schneider might line up, bro.
Yeah, we might be fucked if he can't play.
Yeah, if you can find somebody, you gotta, you know, you're the responsible one for this. So
How did y'all feel about? I mean, with them doing that bad though, still, we still had like over 150 yards rushing or something like that. Kanon finally went off. Zach Charbonnet's slow ass had some pretty clutch runs.
yeah, man,
So I
this
mean, it
game.
was a good game running the ball. Which I'm surprised to be honest with you, because we haven't done shit. Kanon finally breaks 100. He might even get 1,000 yards this year, which is crazy to even say.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Anthony Bradford had a pretty good game as well. It's looking
Yeah, I
like,
saw a couple clips, some
great.
positive clips from him.
yeah, which is good, man. He, you know, if he puts it all together, man, this Seahawks defense will roll through the whole playoffs all the way to the Super Bowl. Like if we can run the ball, it is over, man. Like if we are back to running the ball, it is game over, bro. Like this fucking team is a well-oiled machine, bro. So I'm not too worried about not kicking the Panthers' ass completely. Like at the end of the day, they beat the Rams, so they're not like that good, but I think they're not terrible either. And I think the Seahawks. I saw somebody on Twitter. I wish I could go back and see who it was, but that commented on one of my posts, and that said that the Seahawks, the 2025 Seahawks, kind of play like the way Money Mayweather boxes, in the way that they know the first couple of rounds they just pull back, play defense, and see what you're on, and then once the second half comes on, bro, we already downloaded the whole script and everything that you were trying to do. So and then that's when they're kick ass. And I've seen that happen a lot of times in the season. We did the same pretty much against the Falcons. I'm not sure if it's by design, but but I think they definitely do play way better when they do their second half adjustments. I think that is a huge part of the Seahawks' success this season. So I'm just hoping it's
even a second half adjustment though. Like, what they just are like lock in.
No, like that was with Pete Carroll. Yeah, that was the whole second half adjustment with Pete. Yeah,
Yeah,
guys,
you can't win a game in the first, second, or third quarter.
No, I think they pretty much set up, at least on offense, they set up a couple of plays, and they use them when they need them in the clutch and stuff like that in really close game. And on defense, well, we saw it against the Colts as well, right? That it was, they were playing so bad at the first half, and then they tightened it up really well. They realized that they're playing Philip Rivers, so change strategy, I guess. Know what's working for them that game. You prepare for the game, hoping that they do a couple of things that you've seen before, but you never know, man. There's other people that get paid millions over there as well on the other side. So.
You guys watched the Falcons and Rams game?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, watching those games and even the 49ers game when they played the Bears, Bears low-key a sneaky team, by the way.
For sure.
But like watching those games, it does give me more confidence in the Seahawks defense. Especially, Atlanta put up how many points? I think 30 on the Rams or whatever. And then the
Something like that.
49ers, they got a 30 ball put on their head as
I
well.
think it was 40 with the 49ers, man. 39.
Probably it was a lot. Bijan was running his ass off, and it's like, man, for our defense, I feel a lot better. You know what I'm saying? And for our offense, I feel a lot better as well because we was holding those teams to less than 15 points apiece. So
Yeah.
I definitely feel better about us going into the playoffs and playing the 49ers and the Rams. It really is just about Sam executing, and I will say also about Clint calling some actually
Yeah.
good plays and being methodical with his play calling. Like
Yeah.
having a plan, like Mike McDonald said, just not calling shit just because it worked. Like, why did it work? And let's execute a plan to, attack the reason why it worked. But
Yeah.
hopefully
Have
we
an
do
actual
that.
process behind it, not just be
Yeah,
fucking playing Madden out
spamming
there, bro.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shit works, so let's spam it.
Like, what's his name last year?
Ryan Grubb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He had
exactly.
no actual philosophy. I think Mike McDonald was shading the shit out of him in one of the
I think so too, man.
Talking Sulk.
Yeah, because he's such a perfectionist. So he was so mad when Ryan Grubb was not what it was advertised. So
Yeah.
You had a generational quarterback in college and receivers, it's kind of easy.
Yeah.
Kind of call whatever you want.
Yeah.
But, not, going towards this game on Saturday, I mean, are you guys as nervous as I am, or?
I'm
always nervous.
Yeah.
That's true, but
I'm nervous because, of course, it's high stakes and stuff like that. But, like, my feeling, like, for real, I'm not too worried about the 49ers, man. I really am not. I think
mm.
they had a really easy schedule. They beat
They
up
did.
some really weak teams, and they are really injured, man. Like when I was watching that Monday night game, and man, they were basically like when they showed up the defense, that whole lineup. I didn't know nobody, bro. Maybe Malik Mustafa, and he's like one of the new guys. Like he got a
That
couple
boy
of games in the
nice.
49ers, man. But besides that, they're fully injured everywhere, bro. So the fucking Bears put up 39 points or some shit like that on them. I don't think Brock Purdy is going to be doing well against the Mike McDonald defense, especially because they don't have weapons like they used to. Like,
Kittle.
even not even Jawan Jennings is playing like he used to, man. So
Yeah,
they
that's
have George
weird.
Kittle, they have McCaffrey. Don't get me wrong, bro. Elite weapons, but yeah, we've had worse, man. We played some really tough teams. Brock is probably the guy that worries me the most because he's been on fire lately. I will give him his stance a little bit, but like I said, some weak competition. So I don't know how it's gonna perform when some real pass rush and some real fucking confusing coverage from Mike McDonald show up, man. Mike McDonald eats these types of quarterbacks for breakfast. So um,
I hope so.
he's a kryptonite, man, for the 49ers. He avoided that Brock Purdy MVP that season when he was with Baltimore. So I think it's gonna be a fun game, to be honest with you.
No, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm totally nervous for this game just based on the fact that like this is in division. If we look at the rosters and like talent, like
It's not close.
it's not close. Like we're way better than the 49ers. But you have to like think about like, okay, this is in division. We have to think about the coach, Kyle Shanahan. He's going to be able to scheme whoever to be open.
For sure.
And so that makes me nervous. Like, yeah, maybe like will be able to like figure out a way to like put up 25 points. And then that means we need to heavily rely on our offense to like do some damage. I don't know that Kyle will be able to score like 25 points, but I don't know. Kyle Shanahan is a genius. He's a wicked offensive genius, and he knows how to figure shit out. But one thing about it is our run defense is really good, and I feel like if we can, limit Christian McCaffrey and just make Brock Purdy quarterback, I think we'll be okay. Because I don't think Brock Purdy can handle this defense.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. I just don't want to see him dancing, bro. That shit was the ugliest thing
That
I've seen. Oh my gosh. I was watching it like, bro, please. Please, bro. If that happens in Seattle, oh no, we're not playing in Seattle. We're playing in San Fran, but
Yeah, I'm okay with him doing it in San Fran. Don't do that shit in Seattle. I will
yeah,
throw.
but I don't even want to see him do it against us, bro. Like, fuck.
I don't need to see that.
That shit was so ugly, so cringe, bro. And they're hyping that shit up. And I'm like, this is terrible.
Low racial self-esteem. I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah. Bro, he's killing the
why are
Dougie.
you
Like,
casting a
what?
white man that does not know how to gig? If he knew how to gig before, he does not know how to gig. I don't even know what the fuck he was doing. Mac Jones was actually doing better than he was.
That's
Mac
crazy
Jones
to
has a little
say.
more sauce, yeah. But nah, watching that shit, I was like, bro, if this motherfucker just was trying to jig and shit like that, and then did it again, and then they said, oh, that was the cleanest Euro step until it does. Like, oh my gosh, no way, bro.
They were comparing
Please.
to Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Collinsworth. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh yeah, Chris Collinsworth was on dick. I was like, God damn.
Get Mahomes' dick out of your mouth, Chris Collinsworth. Oh my God.
Yeah. You can talk about another quarterback without bringing up Patrick Mahomes, It's
Yeah,
possible.
he misses him so bad, man.
He definitely does, bro. Like everything he does.
Yeah, no, Purdy definitely made some impressive plays, but those fucking Bears linemen were slow as fuck, bro. He was juking some 300-pound defensive tackle man. Oh, I could do that, bro. Like, okay, I could probably not do that, but I don't think it's that impressive. Like, to call him like Patrick Mahomes and shit like that. Come on, bro. So the Purdy glazing is always
It's
doing too much.
crazy. When you're a white man and you're okay at something, the glazing of that is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Tyler Shock. Tyler Shock is the offensive rookie of the year
But he's
favorite.
actually been good though.
No, he's
Yes,
actually good.
yes.
Yeah,
Season.
I fuck with his game, but I don't know. I think why doesn't like somebody like Ted McMillan get the award? He has 1,000 yards probably at the end of the season. So I don't know, man. He started like 5 games. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a little bit iffy for him.
But a quarterback is like a tough position, so like I get that for that
Yeah,
reason.
I guess you could say.
But for the most part, in society, you can be a mediocre white man and just be gassed up like you're a god. Not to shade white men on this.
As long as
We're
We're always
yeah,
hating on white.
you know what happened
men.
last time.
Hey, I have some white friends. I promise. my girlfriend's white. My girlfriend's white. So
No shade. She's a great woman.
no, but she knows. She knows. We were talking
Yeah.
about
Stereotypes.
how different our experience is going to Mexico because like she's actually a U.S. citizen. So
Uh-huh.
we go with visa and stuff like that. And the frontier between Mexico and the U.S. it's pretty tense. That you gotta be on your best behavior. Like no, bro. I'm going here, there. Like they interview you. They're not the nicest people, not rude, but they're not nice. But yeah, she tells me about her experience as a white U.S. citizen entering the United States, and it's like they carry their hair luggage and hey, welcome to America, yes. And it's a whole different world filled with big bubbles. Sounds fire to be honest with you.
That sounds
It
fine.
does, but couldn't live like that, man. So used to being who I am now. Back to the game now, right?
Yep. This always becomes some political shit.
Yes, I know.
It's my fault.
There you go. I don't know if y'all saw. I was really hoping that Trayvon Diggs got signed to the Seahawks. That would have been so perfect. I feel like that'd been a hand in glove fit. I feel like if we would have got him, and he went to the Packers that fast. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? I want to say colluding, you know, because I don't understand how the waiver wire will pass the Seahawks before the Packers, unless the Seahawks passed on
Yeah,
Trayvon
maybe,
Diggs.
maybe it's because he's already like a veteran and he doesn't enter waiver wire. I think.
Nah, I think he hit waivers. If I'm
Did
not
he really?
mistaken.
I think after a couple of years in the league, you do not enter waivers. That's what I believe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think like you become an unrestricted free agent, then you can sign it. I don't know. I'm not too sure because he got waived though. So
He's with the Packers now. Did you guys find that out?
Yeah, I was very sad about that. Yeah, he was on waivers, which again, I don't. I gotta ask somebody who's smarter. I don't understand waivers a lot of times because it seems like they just make the bullshit up. So I gotta
yeah,
ask somebody
well,
who's very smart
yeah.
about
Wait,
that.
I guess it's reverse standings for waivers. So the Packers definitely do get.
The last pick, well, because the Packers' record is what?
Yeah, they're like nine and
Oh, they're
eight.
96. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going too hard. So,
They're
but Nance, I want to ask you this because I know you love tea. Did you hear the rumor about Trayvon Diggs or not?
Trayvon or Stefan?
Trayvon Diggs, and it's a crazy rumor going around. I actually wanted to send you guys a screenshot. I forgot about it.
Rumor? What rumor?
The only thing that I know about Trayvon.
His baby moms and all that stuff.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I know.
I'll probably tell you guys off stream because it's I don't want to spread some false rumors and it might be disrespectful to spread shit like this without confirming if it's real or not, right? It involves people that
nah,
have
she's
already
interesting.
passed as well. So I'll give you guys the tea.
Back offline.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys the tea offline. You gotta be responsible with online social media.
Yeah, because we've kind of crossed the line the past couple of.
Yes.
Yeah. So we gotta keep it in check and Make sure we don't get canceled for
We
the
have our
15th
shit
time.
together. In 2026, we're gonna have our shit completely together. You can't tell us nothing.
um, do you guys think that Lenore's gonna follow Jason?
There's no way. There's no way, bro. Like,
No, I think they play like a zone defense, so like it's just gonna like fuck with the personnel if they play zone, you know. So
Mhm.
I don't think that that's
he's
gonna happen.
delusional. He's delusional. He thinks he's
I would
way
love
better
it.
than
I
he
hope
is.
he does.
Everybody hopes he does, except the 49ers.
Any nigga could get it. Any nigga could
Yeah.
get it. I'm sorry, you're Lenore is like okay as a cornerback. I'm not gonna like say that he's not bad. I'm not gonna say that.
Right,
He's
he's
a
not
little
special
aggressive.
either.
JSN is way better than any of. I'm not worried about JSN not getting open this game.
Yeah.
He might get
Don't he
clouded.
fumble?
He might get
Mhm.
clouded because you know he is JSN, which hopefully Rashid Shaheed gets back in this game because I feel like maybe he might have a big game.
Or Tory
Yeah.
Horton.
No, it's looking like Tory might not come.
Or Horton probably is not coming back till
Bro,
maybe.
that's so sad, bro.
And I don't know why Mike McDonald won't just say that.
What's the injury? They said all I saw was like shin injury for him though. I'm so confused.
Yeah, it's a shin injury. I think
Boy got shin splits.
it relates to the fact didn't he tear his ACL?
Yeah, I believe he did.
Yeah, okay. That
So
makes sense. I forgot about that, to be honest with you.
yeah, and I think sometimes when you're recovering from an ACL injury, the shin part can flare up or something like that. So he's got to really take care of it. Is what I read on Twitter. Allegedly, not allegedly. I did read that. I don't know if it's true though. That's the flare up potentially, but that's what I read.
That's related
Well,
to that.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be cold. It'd be cold in Seattle. You know, muscles not as loose as they used to be. We did play in Colorado though too, so I don't know, but that would be sad.
70% of the season.
No, wait. It's not specified. It's a knee tear, but they didn't specify if it was his ACL.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Because he missed 7 games, so he injured himself in October of 2024, and then he ran at the combine, which is like what I don't want to say like April maybe.
Yeah, April.
Yeah, so it's not an ACL. That's way too soon. He might just have a banged up a little bit. Small tear, hopefully. But
yeah, there was some kind of injury that he recovered from, but the shin flared up or something like that. But we don't know that. Like, I don't know. Mike's not really sharing much of it. He's just kind of being like, he's doing a good job in training. The trainers are doing a good job, and it's being dry.
I need him to come back, man, because he was my rookie of the year. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be rookie of the year, to be honest with you, or at least offensive rookie of the year before he got hurt.
Yeah.
Plus, that boy contested catches was very high, fast as hell. So I mean, I wish we still had him. And then we just lost what's his name, Cody White as well.
Yep.
To a groin, yeah.
Yeah, so
Odo out there getting reps. I was like, oh my god.
I forgot he's on the team.
Yeah.
But no, it's hopefully Rashid Shaheed comes back. If we don't have Rashid Shaheed, we're gonna have to count on Derek Young, bro. And I don't think he's bad, but like, is he an X factor? If you let 2 people get ahead of him that fast, you let Tory Horton and
he's not
Cody
special.
White get ahead of him.
Yeah, he's not special. He reminds me a lot of David Moore, so much. He's a good guy to have in like depth wise, but you don't really want him starting necessarily, right?
Yeah.
But Cooper Kupp had a pretty good game, man. At least a pretty good catch. I would say that because he had some questionable plays as well. But I think he's still, he doesn't have like maybe the athleticism that he did before. He doesn't separate as well. but he works the sideline so well still. Like he still has that body control, and that craftsmanship. He has gotten us out of so many tight situations. So
Yeah.
I I want to give a little bit of respect to Cooper Cup still, but yeah, I definitely understand we don't want to rely on that guy.
What do y'all say about the people who say that Cooper Cup is a double agent?
I say that myself every time he fumbles.
You know, he fumbled, but then he made that clutch catch right after. So I'm like, he ain't that bad.
Yeah,
Like Colby Parkinson never made up for not making that last catch. So he's actually a double agent, in my opinion.
Yeah, Kobe Parkinson, I can see that as well.
Ivy.
But
Yeah,
nah, because what?
they
Nah, I'm
stopped
not
giving him the
even.
ball too much as well.
Yes.
They start
So
giving it to rookie
Yeah,
Ferguson.
Ferguson,
I think that's his name.
which I almost
so
lost my fantasy, but
back to the injury report. Do y'all know who's injured for the 49ers?
let me see if I can pull up something. Hold on.
Trent Williams is still on. He has a hamstring, so I don't think he's going to play.
I
Yeah.
Keon,
have opinions and thoughts about Trent Williams that I will keep to myself.
sorry, my cat was on the kitchen counter, so I had to pull it off.
Okay,
Pull up.
let me pull up. Let me share my screen so I can real quick. Mm. Oh, god damn. A StreamYard, I guess. Okay, let me know when you guys can see it.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, so did not practice Charles Cross hamstring, Josh Jones as well. So both of our left tackles are not practicing. It is I think this was Tuesday actually. So they didn't
Yeah.
practice today. So it's not
Donald
too
said, yeah, Mike McDonald said in his press conference today that Josh Jones is going to start.
okay.
Damn.
Charles is not going to play. Josh Jones is going to start.
Damn.
Here's the thing, too, guys. Like the 49ers don't have anyone that can pressure the quarterback. They have nobody.
Yeah, if they
That's
had
true.
Bosa or somebody there, yeah, we worried.
They
Yeah.
have Bosa, then it'd be an issue, but they have nobody that pressured. They did not pressure Caleb Williams. Did y'all watch?
That's true. Yeah, I watched it. They did not.
Yeah, but that O-line is also like really, really good as well.
Yeah, you're right. They are really good.
What
But
about
not pressuring anything. That's just still a bad signal for them. So I'll
what
take
about
it.
George Kittle?
Yeah, no, he's still
Limited participation.
so that's a sign he probably will play.
Yeah, he'll probably play. Christian McCaffrey, he's getting a DMP, but he's probably getting those bad rest days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how his body lasts like that, bro.
Wait, actually, I think he was injured at the end of the game. If I'm not might not be.
Who?
Bro,
Ricky?
Christian McCaffrey, they be
No,
throwing his little ass around, bro. I'm like, God damn, I don't know how he can carry the ball 500 times a season. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's a psychopath.
Yeah.
But ever since he's been with the 49ers, I don't think he like misses games. Like when he was with the Panthers, there were so many times where he
Exactly.
did not play. He has such pride in being a 49er that he just is like, I don't care, I'll play.
Sorry about my cat.
Kobe. Yeah, Kobe's on the injury report.
Kobe might, limited, so he might play. I don't know, man. He's got that dog in him. But low key, I would be fine with Ty Okada playing. He's been playing.
Yeah, who would have thought at the beginning of the season if I would have said I'd be okay with Ty Okada starting? Crazy. It's been a long season. That's how crazy it's been. That I'm like okay with him starting over Kobe.
Yeah. Ty is like really good tackling.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Kobe is like the ball hawk. So I'm like
ball hawk. He creates a lot of turnovers with the peanut punch as well. So Kobe is definitely an X factor. but
Yeah.
Okada, I guess you could say, is more of a safe bet. I would
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I don't see Nick Memorial's not on there, right?
No, it's not here, bro. Yeah, he's fully
That's
healthy.
good.
Eric
Thank,
Hall is also
Good.
returning to this game as well.
Yeah,
Fullback.
thank.
my young killer.
Yep. We got the barnyard, fully
The
loaded.
barnyard. We need that too, man. I'm so nervous for this game. You know, I will take back all. Will I? No, I will.
Will I?
Because I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I will give Sam a lot of props if he can actually like play a solid game.
Yeah.
I am nervous because I really feel like Sam's gonna get out there and be on some hesitant. I'm in my head. I don't want to fuck up modes, and he's gonna be out there playing like a little bitch. And then the whole first half, we're gonna be like, God damn, this game sucks ass. And then we're gonna get down 13-0, 14-0, and then we're gonna have to come back and win the game.
Yeah.
So I think
I
the reason why he plays. Oh, go ahead.
no, I just interrupted you. Keep going.
I think the reason he plays his best football when we're down is because he can just sling his. It's kind of like when Russell Wilson said that he preferred the hurry up offense because there's no thinking really. It's more of hey, find my reads, boom, find my read, boom, find my read, boom,
Yeah.
versus read the defense, look at one, look at two, all that bullshit.
Yeah. Hopefully we can run the ball pretty well too. So I think it's gonna be not like an easy game for Sam because it's still divisional, but if we're gonna be running the ball, it's gonna be hopefully as easy as it can be for him.
Yeah, that part.
It's gonna be. I think we're gonna be having fun with the 49ers. If you ask me, I think we're gonna be at the end of the day, they're gonna be so mad and they're gonna be throwing punches. Lenore is probably gonna get fucking kicked out of the game, so shit like that. Yeah, they're gonna get frustrated because every team has gotten frustrated at this point. The Panthers, they were poking eyes at JSN. Houston Texans almost fucking gang banned JSN as well on their bench. So, uh, so I think everybody's super mad at the Seahawks that we're just so good, and JSN's not like he's not Megatron. You don't gotta be intimidated by his size and muscle, man. But he's gonna cook you either way, and a lot of people can't accept that. So it might
They
be
got
fun.
something against light skins. They got something against light skins. That's just what it is.
God forbid a light skinned guy gets little motion.
Get a little motion, man. Shout out to Ernest Jones. Shout out to Byron Murphy. We talked about it last podcast, but they
No,
should
it's
have been
always
in the
good
Pro
to
Bowl.
mention them because they're
They should
so
have been
good
in the
at
Pro
every
Bowl,
single
man.
game that
Yeah.
you can take them for granted, like not mentioning them, but they're elite. I was gonna say, like if you guys want to have maybe like New Year's themed type of section, like a New Year's MVP. That's maybe
Oh
not
yeah,
Jason. That's kind of like the easy one.
yeah.
And my pick for the New Year's MVP, man, is definitely Byron Murphy, man. I was seriously actually considering like getting a jersey, Byron Murphy jersey over a JSN jersey. But I'm such a JSN fanboy, so I can't lie.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense for you to get a Jason. But you know what? In the future, you can get a Byron Murphy one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that 91 is tough, and maybe he can get that. What was he in college? 99 or 90?
he was 90.
Okay, Jeremy Reed. I love the guy. Hopefully, he can stay as much as possible. But I think as soon as he leaves, Byron Murphy will probably change to 90, knowing him.
Jaron Reed is the new Red Bryant. We got it. We got to keep him, bro.
We gotta protect that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to keep him. But they were saying in the last game that Ernest Jones is one of like so many people in the last like 20 years or 10 years to have 100 plus tackles, which is leading the team, and 5 plus interceptions, which is also leading the team, which
Oh damn.
Which, like,
is
how are you
insane.
not a Pro Bowler after all of that? Even Jordan Brooks, not to make this a Jordan Brooks, you know, he didn't even get a Pro Bowl vote, or he's not
he
even.
did.
He didn't get
No,
a Pro Bowl vote.
no, he didn't even get. He's not even in the Pro Bowl.
That's
That's actually
insane.
insane.
Yeah,
Leading
that's
leading
actually
the league in tackles, you don't get a
Is
Pro Bowl
Bobby
vote.
Yeah.
Wagner going to the Pro Bowl again?
no,
Let's
no,
look
no.
this.
Don't tell me that. There's no way. There's no way.
I think he is. To be honest with you,
Or
bro.
he's second time All Pro again?
Yeah, he'll be all pro. You know
Yeah.
they're gonna give him all pro.
Yes,
Jordan
he
Brooks.
is.
No. Why would they
Jordan
do
Brooks
No,
is about to
that?
have 200 tackles. That's insane.
Jordan Brooks is surrounded by bums. That's why he has so many tackles. He's plays beside Tyrell Dodson.
Harold Dots.
Who we let go. You guys remember?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Of
he has
course.
the same amount of tackles as Ernest Jones.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see
Oh,
who made it in inside linebacker.
Bobby
Jack
didn't make it.
Campbell. Yeah. Bobby didn't make it, but Jack Campbell from the Lions and Zach Bond from the Eagles.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
It does. Man, that shit don't make sense, man. Fuck the Eagles.
yeah. Fuck the Eagles for sure.
They gave him that shit because
Bond is
he's the
actually
Eagles.
good though. I
His
don't think
shit
he's
is he has 123 tackles, 3.5 sacks, and 2 interceptions. Ernest Jones has 121 tackles, half a sack, and 5
fine.
interceptions.
Roquan Smith over Jordan Brooks is definitely a choice, man.
Yeah, we
Bond has been mid this season. Ernest's been way better in my opinion.
yeah, bro. Like
Super, yeah.
You know, the Eagles needed their people to send out, and I guess Zach Bond was one of them.
bum ass Eagles. I hate the Eagles so
Yeah.
much.
And they would have had to crown the Seahawks as the
It's
team.
really not even the Eagles. It's the Eagles fans, bro. They're fucking-
Did they send Jalen Hurts to the Pro Bowl?
I saw this Jalen Carter, the stupidest shit in the world, bro. Like,
No, he did not.
Yeah, the Pro Bowl is a popularity contest for sure, man. But yeah, it's been that way
it's
for a
saying
while.
about Jalen Carter over Byron Murphy. Please tell me the thought process, the logistics, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, man.
And the gag is Byron Murphy got way more fan votes than
Exactly.
Yeah, he was. I think he was leading the position in fan votes.
So
yes.
how? Yeah. So how does
How
that
do you-
even work?
They just wanted Eagle representation. So Jalen Carter.
Oh, bullshit.
Whatever.
Y'all want to pick the scores?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a good time to pick the scores, man. I'll go first.
Let's say yeah.
I think we're gonna win. Actually, hold on. What was the exact score of the Ravens versus 49ers?
Damn, I think it
think
was
it's
like
gonna be
40
pretty
something
close.
to like
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
44.
it's gonna be 33-19. That's my prediction, man.
What?
I would love that. I would love that so much.
33-19. That's how the Ravens beat the 49ers in 2023 when they
I would
met.
love
So,
that so much.
honestly, I don't see it like that. This is a way worse 49ers team. This defense might be even better than that Ravens defense, and that's saying a lot. So I think the 49ers might get a reality check. You know, the Rams are our kryptonite, bro. Not the 49ers. Man. So I'm not stressed about them at all.
Yeah. I hear you, but I'm stressed out. I think I've already shared with you guys why. So I think my score is gonna be 27 Seahawks, 27-17 Seahawks.
27-17. You were just 3 points off
Yeah.
from Seattle Playbook's
Oh wow!
prediction.
Look at us,
30-17.
Seattle. Look.
If Seattle playbook is right, Bernard says she's gonna give you $10. So hopefully you're right, bro.
I don't
Um,
know.
um,
Due tomorrow, so I have no coins.
my
You
score
take credit.
is going to be
I'll give you your tens though.
25. No, 27
Your cop is shit.
to.
Word for
Well, let me
word,
change it.
bar for
Yeah, let me
bar.
change it. Let me change it. Let me change it. All right. It's gonna be 20s. So I'm gonna say 23 to 18. Seahawks. 23-18.
Okay, that's a
See?
pretty close game.
How are they gonna get to 18?
I don't know. They're gonna go for two.
They'll do it though.
So I go 17. I can't go 7 because I didn't want to go 17 because you already said 17. So I guess 19 then. 23-19.
Let me not mess with your stuff. What is your actual score? So it's 27-17? Is that what you think?
No, my actual score is gonna be 27 to 23.
27-23. Wow, you think it's gonna be that close?
It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a 4-point game. I think it's gonna be a close game.
Okay. I like that. You know,
Over
But a
under
more high scoring game.
interceptions for Sam Darnold.
ooh, that's a
Over.
good one.
He's gonna have two. He's
Oh,
gonna have two. So
yeah,
don't get upset when it happens. He'll have two interceptions.
yeah. I would probably go the
Um,
over because it's a big spot for Sam. So
and if he doesn't have two, then hey, we're
if
happy.
he doesn't have two, we're gonna be getting the score that I predicted. I think, yeah. If he doesn't have, he
Yeah.
can have one interception and we can still beat everybody's ass. The moment he has two, it's a close game. Three, we can lose that shit. So
Yes.
Bro,
I
we
agree.
had 4 interceptions against the Rams, and we almost won that game. Do you guys remember that?
And we
that
still
was
scored
crazy.
19
Yeah,
points.
Yeah, that's crazy.
and
Yeah,
that's
me personally, I'm gonna say that Sam's gonna throw 1 interception.
okay. Okay, first touchdown of the game.
Hmm.
Who should I say?
I must say,
I'm a-
JSN on Lenore.
oh,
that would
that'll
be
be
poetic
fire,
justice.
bro. Yeah, it would definitely set up the whole fucking game. Jason on the north. Okay, I'm gonna say uh the 49ers backup tight end Jake Tongis. I don't know how to pronounce his last
I
name.
got
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just on a quick fluky ass touchdown the first drive. They think they're just gonna be close. It's gonna be the only touchdown of the game. So that's my
Yeah.
prediction.
Okay.
My prediction is the barnyard.
Oh,
Mm. I
yes,
love
yes.
that. I love that, man.
Got it.
Albert.
I love that shit. So AJ Barner, I don't know.
Barnyard.
He's gonna be the first touchdown. If not, then I say Christian McCaffrey. I mean, either one of those two is gonna be the first ones.
Yeah, CMC. He says, yeah, he's such a fucking fatty. He eats all the carries. So yeah, you can see that.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah,
hopefully, we win.
Gonna be any fights in this game? Because usually we get into
Jason.
small.
I think there's definitely a fight. Yeah, I'll bet the over.
How many fights in this game?
2. No, 3. I'm going 3.
I'm
3?
going two. Just one like throughout the game. It's gonna be Lenore, and then a second
9.
one at the end of the game when we actually kneel on their ass and we talk shit. They're probably not gonna take that. So somebody's gonna swing. So I'll say two.
And Jan Reed don't like them people either. So
Okay.
yeah. I say 3.
9 was like, wasn't he like fighting somebody? I feel like
K9 was taking turns beating up Lenore. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Jason and Tina.
that boy got his ass beat the whole game, and then was talking shit after the game. Like, bro, you got beat. The team won. You didn't win, bro. Like, what the fuck?
You were the one on the ground, bro. What are you talking about? And it was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna see that pine head at the end of the game. Like, what are you talking about? You lost, bro. Go home. It's
bro.
yeah. I hate. He's probably my most hated 49er player at the moment. Since Bo sells out.
Jennings. That's who I hate.
Oh, I hate him so much as well. Yeah. But he's not good anymore. So I'm shifting my hate to Lenore.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy's up there for me, just off him
Oh
being
yeah,
smart.
Brock Purdy top 3.
Oh yeah.
Sucks
And I
money.
Just the whole team.
And Ricky Pearsall is gonna piss me off somehow, some way, just because he's a white
Ricky
boy.
Pearsall,
Probably
he's
yeah.
a
Yeah, he might do a little
Malibu's
dance
most wanted.
to set you up.
Yeah.
Malibu's most wanted. That's all I'm gonna say, man. But we're gonna this weekend. We always say it, man. Doesn't happen.
Let's just
But
promise
I
it.
mean, we play on a
If you guys
Saturday,
believe
so
us, that's
Sunday.
your fault, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my fault.
No,
I
I
was
would say
actually
that's the viewers'
that was
fault
actually my
if
fault.
they believe us.
Uh,
Yeah.
Sunday then, because we play Saturday, we can get one like 12 o'clock Sunday.
Yeah, I think that
Around
could
game
work. Yeah.
times, and
It's gonna be some boring games as well, so I think we
Yeah,
might do it. We might actually do it this time. We're not gonna be doing it on Saturday though, so
We're not doing Saturday. I have plans after the game.
yeah,
me
yeah,
too.
me too. So I'm gonna be at
In
a
the
carne
club.
asada, and it's gonna be a blast, man.
Period.
Some lingua, some barbacoa. Need it.
Right.
But alrighty.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining to see. We got 179 viewers. Most of them are not live, but Twitter, Elon, they're weird. So whatever. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. Thanks for Seattle Playbook. Leaving a comment. We always appreciate that, buddy. And yeah, I think
He's
Sam's
right.
gonna have a clean pocket and no turnovers. Is gonna be turning into a fucking 50 burger on them.
It's gonna be exactly what you thought the score would be.
I think it's gonna be
40.
even more. If Sam doesn't get a turnover, it's gonna be even more than 33. So we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be a fun game, I think, and we're gonna be fucking slamming our dick on the table and saying we own the West. So and the whole fucking division as well. We want to see, baby.
And our T-shirt. Give us our hat and our T-shirt.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's only getting started, bro. I don't think we need to get so anxious right now. It's not the playoffs. We need to keep it cool, act like we've been here before. We have. So yeah, so just enjoy it, man, and happy New Year's to everybody, man. Thank you guys. It's been an awesome year for the podcast. I want to thank my co-host as well as here. You guys rock, man. It's pretty fun. We're just gonna keep going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, everyone. Happy New Year.
Happy
Shout
New
out
Year to
to
everybody as well.
Appreciate you.
Let me get my cat in the camera before we.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.